Saviors, and welcome. My name is Savar24, and today I'm going to be doing a reaction video to you. Now, this is kind of different because it doesn't really have a very submissive title. All it says is Undertale Anniversary, so I really don't have any idea as to what it is other than a little video, an animated clip dedicated to the anniversary of the Undertale video game. It was such a magnificent game. It's been a year since it's been out, and people are anxiously waiting for a sequel. But I really liked Undertale. It was one of the first series that I did on this channel, and other than that, it really was a really good game. It had a hell of a story to it, and it was something that a lot of people are able to get in, admire the characters, admire the story, admire the direction it went to, and just the simplicity behind it, yet the complexity that it had, was enough to satisfy and become nominated for one of the top games of the year, and that's quite a feat to pull off. So, I'm going to do a reaction video to the animation of an anniversary animation for Undertale. So, here we go. I don't really know much about the video itself. All I saw from the thumbnail was it had something to do with Alphys and Undyne. That's it. They're in Waterfall, so who knows what it's about. So let's go ahead and get started with the reaction. Pretty music so far. Hi, Alphys. Oh, she's on the waterfall. She's in the junkyard.
So, where do you think it goes?
Oh my god. Oh.
You alright?
I'm sorry. I didn't see you standing there behind me.
You didn't see me behind you?
Yeah, that's kind of
Well, you should be sorry.
Alphys.
Well, where the abyss might lead to. There are many possibilities. One of the more common theories is that it will lead to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh my god, awesome!
And of course, another dimension altogether is always a possibility.
You mean somewhere further than here?
Like there could be a portal or a wormhole that could just take you out of this world altogether.
Oh man, you mean out of the underground?
not simply out of the underground. I mean, out of this reality. It could remove you from this entire world and maybe take you somewhere no one would know you. Somewhere further from here than you could possibly imagine.
You could be taken from this existence and exist somewhere else, maybe even as something else. Anything else.
Well, if your theory is correct, I mean, if any of your theories are correct, don't you think you should step away from the edge? Wouldn't want you to slip and suddenly not ever be here again, and not ever be you, right? Hey, take my hand. I bet you got so excited about portals and whatever, you totally forgot how dangerous standing there might be. What's your name? I'm Undyne.
My name's Alphys.
Well, Alphys, come on, don't leave me hanging.
Don't leave me hanging.
Fight, eh?
Is she really that short in comparison to Undyne? I forgot.
Well, I guess I should really get back home.
At the Hotland Lab, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, if you want, I could give you a lift there.
A lift? Oh. Oh.
You might want to hold on to your goggles for this, Alphys.
Oh, well, actually, these glasses are fused with a magnetic energy that is strongly attracted to the particular magic that makes up my body to help them stay in place.
That is so cool!
Oh.
and convenient.
Really? Why?
Why?
Do you like to go pretty fast? Oh,
Oh, come on. Wow, get a move on, Undyne. Oh, there's her house. There's Nefstablook and the snail farm. Welcome to Hotlands.
Hey, you alright?
She's out of her mind with that one. That was a...
Well, thank you very much, Undyne. Are you okay? That was, quite a lift.
No problem. Being in Hotland is just thirsty work. Hey, if you're ever hanging out in Waterfall again, maybe we'll run into each other.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See ya, Doctor.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you better get to your waterfall area fast. Is there anything else? No? Okay. Well, that was the Undertale anniversary, as you were able to see, created by Iscoppie? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And voice acted by Alyssa Park and Iscoppie as well. But as far as my thoughts go for the animation that was here, it was a pretty good animation and really well made. I really liked the little setup they had for the whole confrontation with Alfie's and Undyne's first meet. It was pretty well laid out and pretty well thought out as well. It was pretty cool. I liked it. It was really it's something else entirely. The thing was is that in case you don't know about the lore behind Alphys and Undyne, supposedly spoilers for any of you, Alphys and Undyne first met alongside the waterfall area in the junkyard, and Alphys was just staring contently over the waterfall as was shown in the animation, and she was not in her right mind, I guess you could say. She had pretty dark thoughts going on about what was about what she was what her problems were, how much problems she's probably caused other people. She was in a very depressed situation, and then Undyne came along and kind of spoke with her and convinced her to go home or whatever. And the thing is that the common theory is that Alphys was so depressed with the fact that she had done something horribly wrong like she did that she thought of herself as nothing. She was less than nothing. She was trash. She didn't deserve to exist, and so she was thinking about jumping off the waterfall and becoming and just no longer being a part of the underground entirely. It was just her thought process, and people go through that kind of thing all the time. It's not fun. It's not easy. It's not a pretty picture. But with a little help of somebody else, like Undyne did, people can get a nice little hand and become something just possibly get the motivation they need in order to keep themselves in their right mind, to keep them going, to keep them in a more pleasant state that allows them to actually live and find reason worth living. Alright, so I'm going to find another animation because I kind of want to keep this going a little bit. Last time I made a video that was kind of short, it was a little too short, so I want to kind of pay up for this. Okay, so this is a little animated short called Funny Bones. I'm not entirely sure as to what it is. It's got obviously to do with Sans and Papyrus. I don't know what else it is, though. Obviously, it's going to be a nice little witty banter back and forth. It's obviously here in the Snowlands since, you know, this is the area where you find this girl selling stuff to you. So let's go ahead and just watch it. It's probably a more positive, probably a more upbeat thing than what we just watched. So let's go ahead and watch it.
You're looking for something to do here in Snowdon? You can go outside, watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. You know, they just sort of showed up one day and asserted themselves. The town has gotten a lot more interesting since then.
In the past.
Wowee! A conveniently placed, empty, unoccupied house!
Mona Lisa.
I want to make a good first impression on our neighbors.
Ah, a classic.
Hello, people of the underground! They might be too shy to reply to such a cool guy. I'll go meet them
I
in
guessed
person
her.
instead.
Hey bro, nice to see you helping out with the community. So, are they paying you for this? Or is it on the house?
Sans, it's not a house, it's a library.
Don't you mean Librar B?
Ah! No, I can't believe you made me write that!
What is going on out here? Hmm? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You know what? It'll be fine. I'm sure no one will notice.
People noticed. Yeah, everyone noticed.
Isn't my little cinnamon bun just the cutest little thing? He's such a cute little cinnamon bun. I just want to pinch his little cheeks. Bun 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 bun. Bun 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 bun.
You see, Papyrus? People here love pets. We should get one. What about a lovely...
Absolutely no dogs!
I was going to say pet rock.
I suppose that would be a conversation starter.
And you know what else? It's a real great icebreaker, too.
Sans, how about we entertain the monsters of Snowdon? We could start a band!
Actually, bro, I already have a band.
You do?
Yeah, look.
Rubber band.
You know I was talking about music, Sans.
Well, I do have a trombone.
Never mind! Since we can't win them over with music to their ears, how about food to their stomachs? To the stove!
Way ahead of you, bro.
Sheesh.
The Great Papyrus is finished. What do you think, brother? You hate it, I can tell. Away it goes!
Undyne, I'd like to give you something. Oh, Alphys, you shouldn't have.
So, Sans, let me see your lovingly prepared meal that you handcrafted yourself and certainly didn't buy.
You see, the thing is... Look, Papyrus, a human!
Where?
Phew. Well, I just wasn't ready for the responsibility.
Why'd he place that there? Of all places.
Look at all the friends Undyne has. Say, maybe I, the great Papyrus, could join the Royal Guard.
What is going on here?
All right, bro. Let's get you in the Royal Guard.
Okay then. Well, that was just wacky. That was completely weird. So apparently that was the time where Sans and Papyrus inserted themselves into Snowden and tried to introduce themselves to the world. Well, there's a bunch of links to the guys who I'm guessing did the voice animation, the voice acting to these things, and what is with that kid? I know he's from a TV show. I don't really know which one. I'm sure I'm not going to get a lot of appreciation for not knowing who that is. It just wasn't my kind of show. Anyways, yeah, there's a bunch of links in here for people and the actors and all that stuff. That's pretty good. But the animation itself. Oh wow, there's a minute left on this. Okay, so let's go ahead. How long has that been like that?
What with all the work is, man? Yeah, man!
Okay, so after seeing bloopers.
Library. 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 Library.
Library.
Library. Is that it? Library. 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 Library.
He's such a cute little cinnamon bun. No, you just want to punch his... Oops, I didn't mean to say punch.
Okay, there we go. That's it. Okay, so yeah, the animation's pretty good, and they had bloopers at the end. So yeah, more upbeat animation. That's pretty clever. I really liked that as well. Yeah, nice little animated shorts and voice actings for the Undertale fans to make for the anniversary of Undertale in itself. It was really clever. I really liked what they did here. Both animations, by the way. I'm not just talking about this one or the one before it. But the first one, that was a little bit more towards the meeting between Alphys and Undyne when Alphys was in a very depressed state. And this was when the Skeleton Brothers introduced themselves into Snowden for the first time. But these animations were pretty well done. Animation is no joke. It's hard work. It's not something that's pretty easy. First you gotta draw them, and then you gotta make the animations actually happen by making slight adjustments for every little picture that comes across. It is a lot of work. I really commend people for being able to do this kind of stuff. I am not talented at animations at all. I would really like to be, but I'm not that. I just can't. I've tried. But this has been animated shorts for the Undertale anniversary. I really admire the Undertale game, the fan base. I really admire Toby Fox for making it, and I admire everything about Undertale and people who do the stuff around it. So that's going to have to be everything for this video. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Leave a comment in the section below, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I will also leave links in the descriptions below for where you can see the original videos yourself and check them out as you're at your leisure to see the links and all that stuff. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I'll see you next time.